I have Kathy from Sweet Greek cooking with me today in the kitchen, and I'm sure you all know who Kathy is. She is the face of the prayer markets. Everyone knows who you are. They love your food, and that's why we've got you on, because I love Greek food. I never cook it, so...
Oh, we have to certainly change that.
You need to teach me all the good things about Greek food, Kathy.
I will. I certainly will, Laura.
What are we making?
We're going to make a dish called Papoutsakia today, and Papoutsakia means little slippers.
Ooh,
isn't that gorgeous?
That's very cute. Little eggplant slippers.
Little eggplant slippers. So
it.
everyone has their own particular individual serving.
So you don't have to share.
Yeah, and I'll show you how we go about this now.
Beautiful.
We take the eggplant.
Yep.
So we cut it right down, using the stem as well. We cut right down the centre.
So we'll go straight down.
Down the centre there. And we are then going to crisscross it across, not too far down. You don't want to damage the skin. So we're going to do that on all our eggplants.
And how many do you want me to do? All three?
Let's do all three. We're going to feed a family. It's generous food.
We love generous
food. We cook in abundance. We don't skip on it. So let's just do the three and feed everybody.
Yum. So there's a few steps. We get the eggplant into the oven.
And then while that's happening, we're going to cook our mince, and we let that simmer, do its thing, and while the mince is cooking, we then prepare our bechamel.
Amazing.
And they're the three stages,
Yep.
and then it's just a matter of assembling.
Love it. I'm going to start dicing up these onions for you.
Thank you. We need those 2 onions, and we need some garlic as well.
I can do that. All of my favourite ingredients here, Kathy. I love it. So,
Mediterranean food. This is what it's all about.
The best.
It's about
not
fresh ingredients. No, we're not.
It's
about fresh ingredients, seasonal produce, flavours, fresh herbs.
And feeding those that you love.
And feeding family and friends.
Yeah. So, Kathy, the eggplants are in the oven, and it's now time to brown the lamb mince.
Correct.
Beautiful.
And you know what? I've got to be honest. I actually don't have lamb mince. I have beef mince today.
I just kept calling it lamb. That's
I know.
No one would have known.
No, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that you traditionally would put lamb mince in it, but I'm one of these people that actually prefers to use beef.
The beef.
So if you choose to have lamb mince, by all means do so.
Yep.
But I want the beef. One thing I wanted to tell you also about bechamel, since we're on that topic, is do you know that there's a little formula to bechamel?
Tell me.
And that is, if you're making half a litre of bechamel, you need 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of flour, half a litre of milk.
There you go. So you can pretty much never stuff up bechamel.
Never.
Amazing. Foolproof. We love foolproof recipes. Amazing. So we'll keep
Very
browning
simpler.
off the mince. I'll start on the bechamel. We'll do this, we'll come back again, the eggplant will be ready, and then you're going to show me how to assemble you're going to remind me of the name, Kathy?
Papoutsakia.
Papoutsakia.
Little slippers if you forget.
Yum. Delicious.
One of my favourite spices in any mince dish that I use, whether that be pasticcio, moussaka, bolognese, or papoutsakia as we're making today, is allspice, pimenton.
It's beautiful.
Pimenton is a beautiful berry that is crushed, and I always add this to any meat dish. So you can put some in, Laura.
You tell me how much.
We'll stop there.
Stop there?
Stop there. Because what we want is to be able to say, there's something here, but I don't know what it is. And that's what allspice does. And the next thing that I do is always add cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I love cinnamon.
When you're Greek, you say, I cook with the eye. It's a visual thing.
So I asked my nonna, what's the recipe for this? Oh, I don't know. Everything's occhio. Everything's like to the eye. There's no this, there's no that.
And we say metomati. We say metomati. So everything's with the eye. But I will give you the exact amount that you should be putting in. Next thing we're going to put in here is tomato paste.
Beautiful. So the tomato paste first, so that it just starts to caramelise down.
Correct. And you must always cook off your tomato paste before you add anything else. So scrape the bottom of your pan too.
Yum.
And then we're going to add the tomatoes into this.
Beautiful.
It'll give it some moisture. We do want to make this meat nice and soft and cooked off. So
yummy.
Cook off this, and then we're going to add a little bit of water, just to allow it to cook off slowly. one more step to this.
Yep.
Because we have a lot of moisture, we are going to add some breadcrumbs to this that have been mixed with some parsley.
Yep, and some salt in the breadcrumbs too.
A little bit, not much because we've put some salt in the eggplants. Now I'm going to add a little bit of parsley to the meat sauce out of this, but we're also going to add some in here.
Yum. Kathy, these look incredible.
So yes, here are our Papoutsakia complete. See that everything's just broken down from the process. Can I just say to you, this little bit here is
Kathy,
to die for.
if you insist.
I do. Oh, get the bechamel. Don't burn yourself. It's so
Like, how hot is it?
It's delicious. That's the best part.
Oh my God.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? The flavours of the bechamel, the meat,
It's so hot,
the
but it's so
eggplant.
worth it. Oh my
isn't
God.
it gorgeous? I know.
Kathy, I can't stop eating this. It's
Good.
amazing.
That's a good thing. That's what a cook who's a mum and a grandma wants to hear, because that's what it's all about. It's about feeding your family, your friends, your loved ones with rustic home cooking.
Yum.
There might be a couple of stages to this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And you can plan in advance. Make your meat sauce the day before.
Yeah.
Have your eggplants ready perhaps the day before, and then all you've got to do is assemble.
Yum. Kathy, you've done it again. Delicious.
Thank you.